So we've been in Canada for approximately 2 weeks now in the Alberta province, and my thoughts on it overall is it's a clean place. They have beautiful sights. The towns are really nice. I really liked the buildings in Calgary, how they were like big city vibe buildings, and they still have beautiful mountains, you know, all around. Clean place overall. Obviously, like in any other part of anywhere, there's going to be like a little homeless population here or there, but it doesn't seem to be bad here at all. The only thing I think is it's very regulated in the sense that you need to pay for everything. So here, if you find public land, you need a public land pass, and for that it's $20 per person for 3 nights or $30 per person for a year. And then you get charged a $3.25 fee, processing fee. And then you also get charged an $8 fee for an identification number. It's like a wildlife identification number. It's just a one-time thing, but it's just a lot of fees, you know. We do have a beautiful road that we're driving down, or up, since we're going north. There's mountains on both sides. It's so pretty. So I would recommend driving this way. If we would have driven on the other side of the mountains, it would have just been mountains and then nothing. So I recommend visiting Calgary, Canmore. Canmore is really beautiful. And we did go through Banff. Banff is also really beautiful. Obviously, it's a very touristy place since it's a national park. And right now we are between Banff and Jasper National Park. The one thing also is it's hard to find any free camping, but we got lucky with this spot. So hopefully we're able to keep it that way so we don't have to buy a pass. If we have to, then we have to. It is what it is. But we have a lot of driving to do today, so let's get going. This whole time we've been looking for bears in the trees, and they're in the parking lots of gas stations. He's just eating. Bye.
Say bye to the bear.
Bye, bear.
Bye.
He don't care about us. He's enjoying his dandelions.
Yeah, must be last of the season. Good morning. We are making our way from Banff National Park to Jasper National Park, and we ran into this Glaciers. I'll show you guys better here in a second. So we had to stop to take a look. So there's a glacier over there, and there's another glacier over there. There's like a lake right here. I believe it's still frozen, and you could do like bus tours and stuff like that, and they'll take you up there to go see them. But it's a beautiful sight, and it's also been snowing on and off, so that's been fun. But it makes the scenery that much better. They also have these little markings where it says the glacier was here in 1908. So this glacier at one point used to be attached, and it was all the way up to that point, which I learned something new today because apparently I don't know how glaciers work, and Thomas was telling me about it, is how they start retracting and start leaving like these little hills of dirt along the way, and that's why they're there. So if you didn't know that about glaciers, now you do, because I didn't know that. And here we are coming up on the 1925 marking. This is how far the glacier was. As you guys could see, there's a bus traveling up on that road, and obviously you have to pay to use that service, but usually this road is open and you can drive all the way down there, and there's another parking lot and you can see the lake and see the glaciers, but it is closed for the season. But it's no issue walking down, it's pretty easy. Here's the 1935 marking. I wonder at what point they're going to have a 2025 marking all the way up there. Look at how blue this water looks. Wow. You probably can't tell on the camera, but it looks chilly. Super cold, probably. Let's go touch it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's numbing. Are you going in?
I didn't bring my swim trunks.
Oh.
I'll go get them and I'll be back.
Okay.
Of course I'm not. What are you, crazy?
Touch it. It's
I
warm.
did touch it.
It's a hot spot.
Oh, it's like a hot spring. Oh, nice.
It's so cold that it burns and it feels hot.
Yeah. This is like the coldest water I ever touched.
Yeah. It's so crazy to think that that's how much it's retracted and melted, and now it's just super far away. And they also have a hotel here that you can stay at, and you're also able to rent like buses here to take up to the glacier to go see it closer. They probably have a spectacular view from those rooms.
Cold, huh?
I'm hot as hell.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a good jacket. I was wearing just my rain jacket.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
Yeah.
We are now in the city of Jasper, and there was a huge fire that broke out here last year in July that burnt most of the city down and burnt a lot of the forest down too. So that's all that's left standing. Remnants of buildings. I'm not too sure what was over here, but it's not here anymore. Let's see if this paper says. Oh, it just says development. So it looks like these were homes, and they're all gone. Oh, there you go. Look it. That's what it was. And this is what it is. It's so crazy.
100 to 160 feet tall flames.
100 to 160 feet?
165
That's crazy.
feet tall flames. Imagine how hot and how big that had to be. I'm assuming not here, but
Everywhere, of course.
crazy.
I don't know if you can see, but this is all burnt. Even the mountain back there is burnt. Even those mountains all the way to the top is burnt. The fire was huge.
Embers were starting new fires up to 500 feet away from the main fire. So because of the wind that was blowing, it was just sparking new fires and just moving rapidly.
It was 20 to 30 miles gusts, right? Or something like that.
Crazy.
What happened?
I dropped my phone, and somehow when I dropped it, it landed on all four corners. If anyone here knows physics, please explain me how that happens. How is that even possible?
I don't know, but it had to happen when your phone case wasn't on.
Yeah, because I was flying the drone. It is what it is, you know? It's just a thing.
At least the phone's not broken.
At least that I would lose access to everything immediately.
Exactly. Anyways, so we found this on our windshield. Someone left us 10 bucks. How nice. Did that make your day?
Yeah. It's good people still exist.
Yeah.
Good people exist.
Just refine like a phoenix from the ash. Find my strength from within. I am stronger than before. I know, let it go. Rise, rise, Home, I'll carry you in my heart. Hand in hand, I'll build again. No one tells you all the ways. My heart will break and expand. I am stronger than before. I know, let it go.
Good morning, everyone. So, I stopped recording after Jasper, after we visited Jasper, because I ended up getting sick. I started to get sick, and then as you can hear, it's still kind of just lingering. But we are now out of British Columbia and we are in Yukon. I didn't record much in British Columbia because we were just kind of driving through and trying to get through it, and then obviously I wasn't feeling too well and Thomas was busy driving and working on the other videos. So we are in Yukon now, and we are in Whitehorse, and we're just gonna walk around and check out the city.
So we just had some lunch at the Burnt Toast Cafe. It's a pretty good little spot. How was your food? What'd you get?
I got the burger, which was really good. The size of it was more like a slider, but it was really good.
With some fries?
Some fries, yeah, everything made here, you know, so pretty good, fresh.
I got a smoked salmon wrap, and it was really good too. It wasn't like too much food, it was like just enough. And I got not a salad, I got a soup on the side, which was a potato bacon. Oh my god. Anyways, it was a potato bacon soup and it was really good. We just walked down the main street, which is this one. It's not very large, it's pretty short, but we just walked down to what I think it was an old train station. Let's see, it says historic site, White Pass and Yukon route, railway depot. So yes, it was a train station. So it looks like, oh, I don't know what just happened, but anyway. I was going to say that the locals seem very nice here. I don't know if she's a local, but anyways. So it looks like the train station was built during the Klondike Gold Rush, and it was in operation for over 80 years. That's pretty cool. Completed in 1900. I'm not gonna sit here and read all that, but you guys can go ahead and read it. Where are you taking a train to?
To that station over there.
Did you hear that crazy lady
I
screaming?
did, yeah. I don't know where she was, but I heard it. And I was just looking at the majestic Yukon River that we're gonna cross again in Alaska. Yes.
It's pretty wide, huh?
It gets like 10 times bigger over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So as Thomas said, here's the Yukon River. It's pretty clear over here. It's pretty nice. I was trying to make out what that said, but I have no idea. And it looks like they have a little library. Oh wow, it's fully stocked. That's cool. I'm not much of a reader, but it's there for people. So this wooden sculpture that they have is a healing totem, and it is dedicated to all those affected by the residential school system, to all the children who were taken from their families, and to the families and people impacted by the ripple effect of the residential schools. The pole symbolizes the reunion of separated families. From the bottom to the top are the representations of mother, children, father, and the wolf and crow. Predominant Yukon First Nation clans all together once again. And while they were doing this, all the wood chips were collected during the carving process, and then they were burnt. They were burnt in a sacred ceremony and placed in a bent wood box, and it looks like the mother is holding the box, and it is symbolizing the return of those taken from their loved ones. This is so cute. Are you guys ready to see this immense slab of copper? It weighs 2,590 pounds, or if you're in kilograms, it's 1,175. It is. Leave it alone. Do you want to go to jail?
No touching?
You want to go to Canadian jail?
No. Oh, yeah. I think that one's actually good.
Stop. Looks like this cabin in the picture used to be a museum. It's called Yukon's Historical Society McBride Museum, and it's actually right here. They kept it, but they also built a brand new museum over it. But that's pretty cool. I don't know if you can get in there or not, but we were just making our way to the store to get some water, and it looks like they're having like a farmer's market or something. So we're gonna get out and check it out. Looks like they're holding it at a park. I'm not sure if they just got started or if they're cleaning up, so let's go see. They've got some wood-fired pizza. It looks like a lot of these trucks are just setting up. So it looks like the event probably just started. What is this? Oh, readings. It's like an angel card reading. That's pretty cool. There's a food ninja. There's something called Daddy's Donuts. And then like a lot of vendors. This park is so cool. Why didn't I have parks like these?
Alright guys, we're leaving now!
I've also been seeing a lot of these like bike repair stands. You can add air. They have tools that you could use if your bike's broken. I haven't seen too many of these in the US that actually still have the tools and everything. They also have this box. It says unlock the box, unleash the fun. It looks like a community box, and oh my god, it's heavy. Hold on. Ugh. There's not much in it, it seems like, but there used to be a ball. There is a couple more over there that are still inflated. It's just balls. It looks like just toys for kids to use while they're over here playing on the playground. How do you like this town?
I like it. It's a cool place. You got a farmer's market right there.
We missed
that every town that we go to has a farmer's market on the day when we go there. So
some sort of event going on.
Yeah. I like it. It's nice, clean. The winters are probably brutal.
Terrible,
dark and cold, but overall, right now, it's the weather's beautiful, so I like it.
It's not overflowing. We are stocked up on some food, some water, drinking water and water for our tank. And we saw some horses on the way to what we are hoping is our campsite for the night. And it looks like this. Hopefully we can get to either one of these two areas. And if not, well, we're just gonna keep on driving. We're less than 5 hours away from the Alaskan border. We're getting there.
Slowly but surely.
We'll get there. So it looks like we may have found our camping spot for the night. We were able to get to the spot in the middle of the river. And the road wasn't too bad, except for the last bit trying to get into this spot, which is funny because it's actually pretty leveled. So that means we don't have to put any blocks out, hopefully. But look at how cool. This is what the spot looks like. We have a river coming in this way. I think it might be like glacier water. I don't know, but it looks murky. But the water over here looks pretty blue. Let's see if we can go see it. Oh yeah, it's super clear. How nice. It's pretty clear. And I don't know if you could see the color on the camera, but it's very blue. Beautiful. Let's touch the water because we have to. cold. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that since I was sick. But let's go look around. Here's the road that we had to come through. So it wasn't too bad. And then there's that river. And over there, there's another little, like, I guess, what is it, peninsula? But that's a boat area. So we're not parking there, and over here, you can't really do boat stuff. So we're just gonna spend the night here. Maybe 2, I don't know. This is a beautiful area. It also looks like they have a porta potty over here. Little toilet. There's a beaver. Come here, Mr. Beaver. Oh. Goodbye, Mr. Beaver. Alright, guys. I am going to eat my sausage. And then I'm gonna go inside because it's getting cold outside. It is actually 9:40 right now. Almost 10. The sun is supposedly going to set at 11. It's staying brighter and brighter every day, and I kind of love that. I like it a lot. But to kind of recap BC, overall I liked it for the fact that there was a lot of forest roads that you could go into and spend the night, unlike Alberta. But Alberta's area is also cleaner than BC, so yeah, you know, give and take. But it was good. It was good overall. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys keep following along, and have a good night.